Hello again, friends. I'm Willie. Welcome to my channel, Disney Your Day. Welcome back if you visited with me before. I've got another diamond painting video for you today. There is some Disney / Star Wars content in it, so if that interests you, feel free to hang around. If you're only here for the Disney and diamond painting doesn't interest you, I certainly understand if you want to move along and watch something else. Today I'm going to do some kitting up. What is kitting up, Willie? I'm glad you asked. I have a diamond painting here that I'm going to start working on May 1st. There's a special event, and heaven help me, I can't remember the name of the event, but it's kind of a Star Wars / galactic themed event where everybody will start on a diamond painting related to that topic on May 1st. And there's a Facebook group that I will look up and link below in the description box in case you might be interested in joining the group. And we each work on our diamond paintings, share our progress. There will be some prizes, and it's just a way to kind of build camaraderie and a little bit of competitiveness within the community. So I had ordered this diamond painting previously from Amazon, and I thought it would be great for this particular event. Now, I'm not convinced that this will be the best diamond painting in the world. It was fairly cheap, and I'm a little worried about the detail and how that is going to translate into the overall picture. I am obsessed. There I go singing again. I am so sorry. I'm obsessed with the Mandalorian, and in particular with the little green bean known as Grogu. But I also love the Mandalorian. I'm a big fan of Pedro Pascal, who plays the Mandalorian. Okay. So I saw this and it says Dad of the Year. What's not to love? And little Grogu is hugging his leg here. And he's got, what does he have under his arm there? I kind of think it's a stuffed toy for Grogu. Anyway, this is a 30 by 40 inch kit. Not inches. Centimeters. I don't have my tape measure here. I'm sorry. I will bring it with me one of these days when I do some filming. And it's probably the canvas size, not the image size. I'm not sure. It has 29 colors, which is actually really good for a canvas this size. The drills come in these little baggies that do not reseal. So because there are 29 colors, I decided that I want to kit up, which means I'm going to take each bag of these drills and put them in their own container. I've been wanting to use one of these Craftmates lockables for a while, so I'd also ordered this from Amazon. I have one of these that I used for beads. I've done a little jewelry making in the past, and I have some beads and some charms in one of these. So I got one to use for diamond painting to see how I like it. So we are going to kit up during this video. Now these lockables are great because the beads won't, there I go again. Oh my gosh, I haven't called these beads forever. It's because I mentioned that I have one of these for beads. The drills will not fall out. That it doesn't open until you push this little button, and then they open up. You have to push that. Otherwise, if you don't push that, I mean, you'd really have to break this to force it open. So you push, lift, push, lift, push, lift, push, lift. Okay. I am going to do these in the order that they are on the canvas, I think. Let me do some crinkling away from the camera. I'm sorry. For some people that's like ASMR, for some people it's just incredibly annoying. I tend to find it annoying when I see it in other diamond paintings. I'm going to try to not get my big fat head in the camera. Alright, are they... A lot of drills are packaged like this. I always think of it as a choo-choo train. Okay. Ah, we have a couple of choo-choo trains here. How many choo-choo trains do we have? Looks like we just have 2. All right, where? Have mercy, my scissors. Here we go. I should have prepared some notes about my trip from last year to talk about during this video, but I didn't because I'm not nearly as prepared as I like people to think I am. Okay, so I'm going to... This legend is all alphanumeric. So I'm going to do this by the number on the canvas, and maybe I'll put the DMC number on here as well. DMC numbers, if you do any kind of string craft, you may be familiar with DMC. They make embroidery floss. And they're in the United States. They're probably the biggest company. I think maybe Coates and Clark still does embroidery floss. There's one that got squished in the bagging process. Rest in peace, little fellow. Where was I going with this? Oh my gosh, I swear, people, I've been sleeping pretty well. And then I'm going to label this so I know what number this corresponds to on the canvas. Anyway, the DMC numbers, I was mentioning DMC numbers. Most companies that produce diamond painting kits use corresponding DMC numbers for their drill colors. It's kind of a universal thing. There are some companies that don't. Diamond dots, which can be found in the United States. I can still find diamond dots kits at Joann's. I have not looked in Hobby Lobby for a while because I'm currently broken up with Hobby Lobby. I do that every now and then. I get a little upset with them for some of their policies, and I break up with them for a while until I need some cheap craft supplies, and then I kind of get over it for a little bit, which, yes, is very hypocritical. Thank you for pointing that out. I know it. But that's something I'm currently broken up with them, so I don't know if they have Diamond Dots kits in stock. I have not seen them in Michaels for a while. I used to see them in Michaels. Haven't for a while, so it may just be the Michaels in my area. But Diamond Dots is an American brand, and they have their own numbering system. They don't use the DMC codes for their colors. Now, you will hear other diamond painters talk about whether or not the DMC numbers are on bags of drills. Not sure if you can see this here. The DMC code is not on the bag of drills. It's on the canvas code, but not on the bag of drills. And you may be wondering, well, why is that important? Why would those DMC numbers be important? Well, here's the thing. Almost every diamond painting kit that you get will have more than enough drills to finish that kit. Let me get a diamond painting pen here to pick this up. Most kits will have more than what you need. So if you do, after you do a couple of these, you end up with a surplus. And most serious, well, not serious, most avid, how's that? Avid. Most avid diamond painters keep their extra drills. Now, there are a couple of reasons for that. Every now and then, you do get the odd kit that does not have enough drills to finish a particular color. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure my fat head is getting in the way right now, so you're seeing my gray hair. And if you don't have enough drills, then you can go into your stash and look for them by the DMC code to see if you already have some. If you don't have them, then you know what color you can order. There are any number of companies. Some of them can be found on Etsy who sell spare drills. So you can order whatever you might need. Now, there's another reason why knowing the DMC code for your drills can come in really handy. Diamond Dots, referring back to Diamond Dots, now has a product, or a concept, I guess you could call it. There are products attached to the concept called Freestyle, where they sell a blank canvas that just has the little squares for the diamond drills, and you can do whatever you want with the canvas. You know, you can come up with your own thing and plot out a pattern, or you can transfer an embroidery pattern. Embroidery patterns tend to use DMC codes. So if you want to find a corresponding drill color to the floss color that's listed on your pattern, that DMC code really comes in handy. And people tend, although Diamond Dots sells their own drills in different color families, they sell them individually and they sell them in sets. They sell their own drills to use for the freestyle. You can also use what's in your stash to use up what's in your stash. So that's one way to take your stash and actually utilize it rather than just getting this big collection of drills. Up. We had some hitchhikers in there, or maybe those probably, I didn't see those jump in there when I was emptying the other packet. I'll sort those out later when I'm not on camera wasting your time. There's also, again, if you do, say, count and cross stitch, you may be familiar with a company called Heaven and Earth Designs. They do huge, as a general rule, I mean really big embroidery projects. And people have started taking those Heaven and Earth cross stitch charts and doing diamond paintings with them. And again, those cross-stitch charts are labeled with DMC codes. So if you have spare drills that are coded with the DMC numbers, then you can see what you have in your stash rather than going off and ordering a bunch of drills that you may not need. So there are any number of reasons for having that DMC number on your drills. And a lot of companies don't put the DMC code on the packaging. They'll just have it here on the, these numbers going down this side here are the DMC codes. So anyway, more than you needed to know about DMC codes. But again, you can walk into any Joann's, any Hobby Lobby, any Michael's. I'm not familiar with craft stores in other parts of the world, but in the United States, you can walk into any one of the major craft stores and find DMC floss. They used to sell it at Walmart. I don't know if they still do or not. You could get some really good prices at Walmart, like with both things, if you're not... Sorry, I'm focused on getting these little buggers out of here. If you're not opposed, I know some people are morally opposed to shopping at Walmart. My youngest niece is one of those people, and I respect that. I go for the budget-friendly stuff. We had another, I think, were those hitchhikers, or did they jump in when I was doing... Maybe I'll open each one of these after. So anyway, there I've got my first 7 colors kitted up. And rather than making you listen to me ramble through, come on, sticker, listening to me ramble through all 29 of these colors, I will end this video now. I will probably do an update or two while I'm working on this during the month of May. I'm not sure if the event goes on longer than that, but I know for sure that it's happening in May. Oh, and I used a Sorcerer Mickey pen that I bought while I was in Florida in October. Sorcerer Mickey is one of my favorite Mickey characters, or Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey if you want to be absolutely perfectly correct. So I'm using my Sorcerer Mickey pen to do this. I just kind of grabbed it because I needed a pen to write on the stickers. So anyway, this is kitting up. People do kitting down videos as well, where they show you how they take their extra drills at the end of a project and put them into storage. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, there are lots of videos out there on YouTube. So that's the start of my kitting up for this particular event. If you're interested in diamond painting, there are lots of different kinds of events that go on throughout the year. I just heard about one this morning, actually. It's a year-long event celebrating the artwork of an artist named Mandy Manzano. I have a number of her diamond paintings, so I'm gonna pull one of them out, I think, and start working on it during the year, because I've just kind of been holding them in storage and haven't done anything with them, which is ridiculous because they're beautiful artwork. Some of them are Disney princesses, so I'll be showing them to you on the channel at some point. And that's one that I want to participate in. There's usually one around Halloween called Drills and Chills, I believe. I have several diamond paintings that would be great for a Halloween theme. So I'll be participating in that one again. And again, it's a chance to kind of communicate with other diamond painters across the world on social media, start a new fun project, maybe win some prizes along the way. I haven't won any prizes yet, but you know, hope springs eternal. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. I'll be giving you an update as I start working on Mando and Grogu. And remember that diamond painting is a fun, creative way to Disney your day. Bye, friends. Hello friends, this is Willie. Welcome back to my channel, Disney Your Day, or if you're new here, welcome. I talk about Disney and I talk about diamond painting. They often intersect. So if you're interested in either one, if you like looking at Disney merch and seeing what's out there, if you love diamond painting, this is a great place for you to join me for a few minutes. I have a fairly large haul here from, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, QLOU, QLOU, I believe, a shop, which is a diamond painting company located in China, as many of them are. This is a budget-friendly shop. Let me take a minute to talk about the budget-friendly shops. Most of the budget-friendly shops are located in China. I try very hard to not purchase anything from these shops that may be licensed artwork. There are companies that will take licensed artwork, produce it as their own without paying any licensing fees to the artist. I feel that that is theft, basically. It's theft of an artist's intellectual property. How do you avoid that, Willie? Well, you can do things like reverse image searches on Google, and I try to do that whenever possible. I recently saw a diamond painting on one of these companies. It was an image of Maleficent, and it was glorious. I mean, glorious. I did the reverse image search, and it's something that was listed as being sold at Wonderground Gallery. If you're not familiar with blah, 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 blah. I'll have to do an outtake reel at some point. If you're not familiar with Wonderground Gallery, it is a shop located in the co-op at Disney Springs in Orlando on Walt Disney World property that sells all kinds of wonderful art related to Walt Disney World, the Walt Disney characters. Lots of different artists are featured there, but they're selling licensed artwork. They have agreements with these artists to pay them their licensing fees for the use of their artwork. I always have to stop there when I'm at Disney World, and I usually end up buying a number of art cards or maybe a small 8x10 print or something, just because the artwork you can find there is so much fun, and it's just wonderful. And you can support artists by purchasing there. When I saw that image was taken from something that was sold at Wonderground Gallery, I said, no, I'm not ordering from this company. So try to do your due diligence, and make sure you're not purchasing anything that could be not adding money to an artist's pocket. They deserve to be paid for their work. Let me step off my soapbox and show you what I got. I believe there are some Disney things in here. I opened the package, but I have not opened most of these kits. And let's watch Willie fumble to see where the dust cover opens. All right, I think I know what this one is, and this is not a Disney image. So if you want to fast forward a little bit. And looking at this, I think I already have this in my collection. Early in my diamond painting collecting days, I did not keep very good records of what I purchased, so it's possible that I'm currently buying some duplicates. I am keeping track of what I purchased now. I have a little journal that I keep. I'm about to switch into a larger new journal, and there will be a video about that at some point. And this isn't a really good depiction, so I'm not sure why the heck I bought it twice. This is a full drill, which means that you end up placing a drill on every little spot on this canvas. And it is basically a Celtic tree of life. It is considered... Sorry, I had it upside down. I wondered why the roots look, why the leaves look kind of funky. I had it upside down. This has 24 colors, which is actually good for a canvas this size. I'm not sure how well the detail will come out. It may come out better than I think. Because there's quite a bit of shading. With 24 colors, there'll be a lot of shading in here. So, standard drills, standard toolkit. Let's roll this one back up. Rolling. Let's see, do I have my, speaking of my journal, do I have it here? That was $4.99 for the Tree of Life. Next on the list, Oh, this is not Disney either, but I saw this one and was like, oh, that just looks like so much fun. And here I am on the struggle bus trying to open. I'm never going to get that back in there. It's packed in there so tightly. I may never get it out without cutting the dust cover. Have mercy. Come on, baby. All right. We have some kind of fuzz stuck to it. Not sure where that came from. I believe this is a toucan. Yeah, or toucan, some kind of parrot. Anyway, I loved the image of the bird. I loved the image of the flowers around it. It's wrinkled from being rolled up so tightly. So I will do something before I start working on this to get it to straighten out a little bit. This is poured glue, so you can roll this the opposite way. You can roll it on back in on itself, and it won't harm the adhesive at all. Some people, if the canvases have a lot of wrinkles in them, you can iron them carefully. You know, you do it on a fairly low setting with a damp cloth, and you can get some of the wrinkles out that way. Some people hang these and on a pants hanger and let gravity do its thing. Some people put them under a stack of books for a week or two. Some people put them between their mattress and box spring for a week or so. Sometimes if you lift the plastic back, that can help. But this one was rolled so very tightly that it's going to take something a little more to do it. This one of the reasons I bought this kit is that this is rhinestones, so it's going to be sparkly. And if you don't like bling, diamond painting is probably not for you, because it's all about the bling. About the bling. So we've got a little toucan. Oh, hey, I could do this one for the Star Wars event that I'm doing in May as well. It's awfully small though. Well, it's no smaller than the one I'm doing. I did a kitting up video for the Mando and Grogu that I am doing for the Star Wars event in May. I hope that all of this is on camera. And again, oh my gosh. Oh, I think I got some of the plastic cover crap. This is a cute little image. I saw somebody else unbag this one and I was like, oh, it's so cute, I have to have it. This is BB-8. And I mucked up, muck, not the other word that rhymes with it. Although this is an adult channel, I don't want to let my potty mouth run free. This is BB-8 in kind of this abstract-y, watercolory kind of palette. This will have a lot of color blocking in this border. T. That is 3865, which is the DMC code for white, if you know about DMC codes. So I just thought that was really cute. The colorful bits are so colorful, it offsets all of the white around him. I guess BB-8 is a him, but I just thought that was very cute. Comes with all of the drills that you need with a standard toolkit. And you will find that the paintings from the Chinese companies tend to have that standard toolkit, the green boat that does not have a funnel on it, and a very basic drill pen or stylus, as some people call them, and a little plate of wax. And the wax is what you use. You put the wax in the pen to transfer the drills onto your canvas. What is this? This is a partial. it's a pretty witch. I like a lot of Halloween images. Oh, and she's partial rhinestones. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. I want to start working on her right now, and I'm not going to because I got my first custom diamond painting earlier this week, and I've been working insanely on that. This is a partial, which means you only drill a portion of this image. It's not, you don't cover every square centimeter, millimeter, whatever. And the places where you don't drill are not sticky. They're just a regular canvas. Drills will go there. How do I know that? Because it's super sticky on this little spider here. Her face does not get drilled. You can tell there's no sticky. When we get into her hair, lots of sticky. So this one will work up pretty quickly because you're not drilling every single little piece of it. And she's rhinestones, so she's going to be super sparkly when she's done. Unfortunately, a lot of these are upside down, so, but I don't, can you see that blue? She's going to be glorious. Am I using that word a lot? I think I'm using that word a lot. And now I've got Inigo Montoya going through my head. You keep using that word. It doesn't, I don't think it means what you think it means. I know what glorious means, and it does mean what I think it means. Ah! And I'm having trouble with the cover sticking. Come on, baby. Play nice for mommy. I talk to inanimate objects, do you? Okay, what are you? Oh, I think this is another kind of Halloweenish image. Now let me give you some prices. That little crystal witch is, where is she? Halloween witch, $4.99. She was $4.99 with all of those crystals. So when I say budget friendly, I mean budget friendly. My parents had a black cat. She hated me for about half of her life. And then I ended up being the only person that she would cuddle up to. She was not a cuddly kitty, even with my mother. And she loved my mother. My mother used to go visit one of my aunts. Every Saturday morning, she would go out and have coffee with her and visit with her. And this cat knew when my mother was coming up the street. Before her car would get to the front of the house, the cat would be in the window looking for my mother. So the cat loved my mother, but she didn't cuddle up with my mother. She cuddled up with me. So this is a little black kitty cat with a little globe here, a little candle. Isn't she? I'm assuming that that's a she. It could be a he. What are you, kitty? Kitty's not telling me. Little moon in the back. Just kind of a nice, dark nighttime scene with a pretty black kitty. We've got lots of drills here. This has 20 colors, which is not bad. Again, this says 30 by 30. That's probably the canvas size. This will fit a scrapbook page. And I actually have a scrapbook folder, a scrapbook cover set for my 30 by 30s. That's how I'm going to end up storing them. Has a very basic toolkit, your pen or stylus, the green boat that does not have a funnel on it, and a plate of wax. This is everything you need to do this diamond painting. You don't need, and I'm saying this knowing that I'm about to do soon a video of diamond painting accessories. But you don't need all of that stuff. Everything that you need to do a diamond painting comes with your kit for your standard diamond paintings. Okay, this was a bigger order than I remembered placing. Okay, what do we have here? I'm getting into the cover paper again. Bad Willie. Oh, I remember what this is. Can you hear me while I'm whispering? I'm not wearing a microphone. I have a microphone, but I'm not wearing it. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. It's Stitch and Scrump as Aladdin and Jasmine. on the magic carpet. See, he's wearing the princess hat. I saw this and went, ah, I have to have it. But I look at that. Isn't that cute? I don't know who came up with this concept, but I want to be their best friend. This is just going to be adorable. Again, 30 by 40. That's probably the canvas size, not the actual image size. And I'm shaking the table, so I apologize. Lots of drills. I don't think there are any special drills for this kit. The drills are round. Standard toolkit. Saw this and died. I just died. Thank goodness I was brought back to life so I could open this and squeal over it and share it with you. I told you I love scrump. Love me some scrump. Okay. What is... Oh, I know what that is. Okay, anyway. This is a really tiny one. This is what is known in the diamond painting community as a snack size. And I think it was advertised as a children's project. I'm a child at heart. My inner 5-year-old has a blast whenever we go to Disney World. I like seahorses. And this is 15 by 15 centimeter. Again, that's probably the canvas size and not the actual image size. But it's just really colorful. Again, it's sparklies. It's sparkly drills. It's gonna sparkle. I have kind of an ocean theme, beach themed bathroom. So this one might actually get framed and hung in the bathroom. I just thought that was adorable. A little seahorse. If you do big projects, something like this is really nice to do as sort of a palette cleanser. This will probably work up in an hour or two, and I'm slow. Other people could probably do this much more quickly. But it's a nice little project if you just want something simple that's not going to take you weeks and months to complete. And let me get a price for you on that. Children's Series Seahorse. $2.99 for all of those sparklies. This, I saw this and died. I die a lot when it comes to diamond painting stuff. Have you noticed that? I looked at this before and it comes with no instructions at all. I'm used to diamond painting kits where you have the little symbols and you know where to place your drills. This is a little blinged up Grogu. And I mean, it's cute on its own. I mean, he's swallowing a frog, and it has a little bell that sort of rings. Little keychain clip, bag clip. Disney fans were big on bag clips. Have you noticed that they sell a lot of bag clips for us so we can stay well stocked? And the figure is really cute on its own, but they show it blinged out. And they send 3 very sparkly sets of drills and 0 instructions. I mean, where did the white ones go? Did they go on the collar, maybe? I'm going to have to look at the pictures on the website again to get a sense of this. And these drills are tiny. I have really old eyes and I wear bifocals to begin with, but I have a feeling I'm going to go frickin' blind doing this. Lord have mercy. I'm going to have to see if anybody on YouTube has done a video demonstrating what you do with this. And it's not sticky, so what kind of glue? Do I get like Aleene's tacky glue or something to put? I don't know what to do. And it's just very, very, very disturbing. And I And the white beads with the gold bothers me. Anyway, he may just end up being like this. Because he's adorable as is. They sell some other figures. I think I remember like a Mickey and a Minnie. There may be some other Disney figures in addition to Grogu, Baby Yoda, whatever you want to call him. I call him my little green bean. So I just don't know. If I figure this out, I will definitely let you all know. But for now, I'm going to log off. Thank you for sharing my QLOU, I think, video. I'm looking at my notes again. The shipping on this was $8.99 for the entire order. Again, it was sent to an address in the US and then shipped out to me. The total for everything that I've just shown you was $47.91, so less than $50. For Stitch and Scrump as Jasmine and Aladdin, the little Halloween witch, which is crystals, the black cat with books, the tree of life, they call him Yoda. He's Baby Yoda, right? Actually, this kit was $4.99. $4.99 for this alone is reasonable. You know, unfortunately, he is probably not licensed because he was made in China. I don't see a Lucasfilm logo on there anywhere. What else? The BB-8, the Children's Series Seahorse, the Crystal Rhinestone Toucan. Again, all of that for less than $50. So QLOU is a budget-friendly company. I'll try to remember to put a link to their website below. If I can find any of these specific products still on their website, I will try to link you there as well. I am not affiliated with this company in any way. I'm just, for now, a happy customer, even though I'm very confused about Grogu and his frog. But he's still cute, so even if I don't do anything with him, he'll just be adorable. So anyway, remember, stay safe, please. Take care of yourselves and each other. And remember that diamond painting is a fun and creative way to Disney your day. Bye-bye.